Solve this jam problem together. We have two divers G and H. They are both at depth 20 meters and 40 meters respectively below the water surface in a lake. The pressure on G is given as P1 and that on H is given as P2. And we have the atmospheric pressure equivalent to 10 meters of water. We are looking for the ratio of P2 to P1. This is pressure in fluid, and then we need to know that the total pressure experienced by a body is given as the sum of the atmospheric pressure plus or minus rho gh. This is the gauge pressure. Now, when do we use the plus sign? When do we use the negative sign? The plus sign is when you are at a depth h below sea level. So you are at a depth h below the sea level. So you use the plus sign. And you use the minus sign when you are at a certain height h above the sea level. So this is when you use the plus and the minus sign. Now, in a special case like this, the total pressure in this place, because we are using height and not exact pressure, so we are using height of water. So the equivalent of height, we are using it for the pressure. So we know that total pressure will still take the same form. So it will be the atmospheric pressure, which I will denote as capital H plus or minus the small letter h. So we always treat pressure in terms of barometric height of some substances, like water now in this particular case. So I'll be using height. I don't need to bother myself about the rho g now. Now, to use this now, let's see what is happening here. These both divers, they are at a depth below the sea level. So that means that P1 will definitely be the atmospheric pressure plus H, since they are below the sea level. So which implies that the atmospheric is 10 plus, according to G now, it is 20 meters below. So the total pressure experienced by the diver G is going to be 30 meters of water. 30 meters of water. Now, for the second person, which is P2, P2 is for the diver H. So the same thing. So we have capital letter H plus H as well. Now, capital letter H, which is the atmospheric equivalent of pressure in terms of water, that is still 10, plus the depth below is 40 meters. So we have 40 meters. That implies that the total pressure experienced by this person is 50 meters of water. So to find the ratio of P2 to P1 now, so we do P2 divided by P1, and that would be 50 divided by 30. And if you simplify this, that is 5 over 3, which implies that this is 5 ratio 3. I'll see you in the next one.